imagine being Kenny and Charles and all them and their host.
I love the TNT.
Yeah, the TNT. That is my favorite broadcast
TNT.
group. What is it called? TNT's. What is it called specifically? It's called like the. It's something TNT because it's only with the TNT squad. TNT but whatever, group. The squad that Kenny and them do with Shaq, that squad has the most personality. Yeah. Bro, you got Chuck going at
because all three of them played against each other.
They all played against each other, and that's the thing. They're all respected dudes. Yeah. Like maybe that's the problem with KG because he's around people that didn't even hoop. Mm. And then that's the thing. I always see like broadcasters will be saying some wild stuff. And then, what's the dude's name from Fab Five?
Chris Webber?
Nah, not Webber. What's the other dude's name?
Jalen.
Jalen will have to set him straight. Like, no. This is what players do. This is what it's about. Because it's like, that's the thing. You got all these broadcasters and all this stuff talking about basketball, but they literally never played ever in their whole life.
The thing is, whenever you're broadcasting and you're on TV, you have to have a certain political correctness about you when you're talking.
But the players know.
You can't really chop it up like you want to.
Yeah.
That's why I look at like a podcast like Matt Barnes and
Steven
Jackson.
Yeah.
I like all the Smoke podcasts. Yeah. That's actually really good podcast. And they can talk how they want to talk about stuff and chop it up and stuff. So.
Well, the thing is with the analysts that we think that, they never played, a lot of the times those people have like 30 years of experience of reporting specifically for the team.
Just like Max, just like Skip.
How he was in Philly reporting for the Sixers.
Yeah, just like Stephen A.
A lot of those people do that for like 30 years.
Oh, he did it for a long time.
Yeah.
What's the other dude's name? Will Kane? Yeah. I rock with Will.
Like a lot of these people, they actually have hand experience with the teams and stuff.
Yeah.
It's just that, they have the, political correctness about them, but
we
all know that they have the
that's like
knowledge.
Jay Will, on TV, I don't really...
Yeah.
It's a different kind of vibe, but he knows what he's talking about. I actually agree with a lot of stuff
people have the narrative of like Stephen A, bro. They always want to say that Stephen A does not know what he's talking about. People have like that misconception, and that goes back to what Cam is saying. Like, dude really was like a beat writer for years.
Like 15
following
years.
The team. And I like when Stephen A gets in his bag and he'll be like, I followed AI for 20 years. I followed Michael for 10 years. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they really did have hands-on experience with the team and these dudes. So now when I look at what they're saying, it's like, bro, they really be like predicting stuff to happen in the future. Do you remember any predictions that any sportscasters are? What's some of y'all predictions that y'all had about sports that came true? You said LeBron to the Lakers?
No, they said LeBron to the Lakers.
See, like
before the reports even came out, dude.
Yeah, well, Stephen, I don't think he got the Lakers one. He got the Miami one.
They've got people winning championships, though.
He got the inside on.
No, let's see. He did get the Lakers. I remember because he was saying it before. It was like immediately when before the season even ended, when LeBron was on the Cavs.
I don't remember that.
They were saying it was a first take segment, and they were saying, where would you want to see LeBron next year?
I think he was talking
about his free agency, and they were saying that.
He was saying New York. No. He was saying Clippers. He was saying the Clippers.
He was saying a lot of.
He was saying a lot of
places.
He was saying the Celtics to go with Kyrie. He was saying. Did he not say that?
They were saying Warriors too, Lakers, Clippers, Knicks, and Boston.
I remember him saying Houston and the Spurs.
I remember Houston.
The Spurs, they were saying the Spurs.
Because they wanted
they wanted him to go with Kawhi. Was Kawhi not with them at that time? Kawhi was still with the Spurs.
But it wasn't really Kawhi. It was for Pop.
They were like, the best player has never played with the best coach. That was actually Max Kellerman's argument. I remember.
Because they wanted CP3 and LeBron on the Spurs.
The best player has never played for the best coach, like Kobe was able to play for Phil Jackson.
I don't think he was
Mike. You think Pop was still better than him? You think Phil was just gifted with good players? Really, bro?
Remember, bro, the projected starting lineup, I remember this. It was CP3, Kawhi, LeBron, LaMarcus, and I was like, whoa.
That's already crazy, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
That would never happen.
I remember that.
I wanted Chris to go to the Spurs, and I want LeBron to go to the Spurs. Personally, I was like,
that would be crazy.
That's some insane basketball.
That's 2K. That's an All-Star game.
I just want to touch on that Phil Jackson. Greg, just for a quick second.
You don't like that?
I think Greg...
Yeah, Phil Jackson versus Gregg Popovich.
Just for a quick second.
Phil Jackson was blessed.
I think Greg is a better coach because I'm 22 years old. Last season was the first time in my entire life they won under 50 games. And I'm 22. that's the first time since I've been born, they haven't missed the playoffs. This is the first year they may miss the playoffs since I was born.
Yeah, that's a long time.
Like, that's
but what
excellent.
about Phil's track record? That is excellent.
That's excellent.
What about championships? Because I know people are going to go with that.
Well,
let's not even go to players yet. What about championships? Who has more? Pop has
5.
5?
Yeah.
How many does Phil have?
11.
He has 11.
How many years have they been coaching their respective teams? Because they both were on the same teams, right? They never changed teams. How many years did Phil Jackson?
Phil was on Lakers and the Bulls, wasn't he?
Yes,
Facts.
Lakers and Bulls.
Okay.
That's why we say he was blessed.
Yeah, because he had Michael.
He had Mike and Scotty, and then he had Shaq and Kobe.
Bro, I gotta.
League just wasn't built to mess with.